94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asoguso a wutie no mene mpanyifo mienu ene wo studio ha the Honorable Kojo Eduasare, former MP Adenta constituency ene oye director special duties for the NDC. What that means no share dan kan kire ewudwe ya hwehwe mu ase ebe hu special duties kroba ye hu Honorable Chairman Kojo Buatiajeman and so how are your constituency chairman Emma NPP or New Joabin North. Obi tell Kojo that Funny Face is in the psychiatric hospital because of the behavior he put up, not because he fired a gun. The NDC is being pure vindictive and petty. Let Hawa be. Sampine. Honorable Obi, please tell Honorable Eduasare to spare us with this age and bullying by telling Obama that he was a schoolboy when he was an MP. Tell him we started politics before him. And okay, that's Mr. President in there. Mr. President, don't get worked up. Just our Denmark. Happy 40th birthday to Mrs. Nana Meba. That Mr. President. Obi, happy 40th birthday to Mrs. Nana Bema Amponsa Jima Kujir. Mrs. Nana Bema Amponsa Jima Kujir of the Ghana Commercial GCB head office. May God continue to be your redeemer, savior, and friend from your brother Lawrence and the entire Amponsa Jima family. It's also your birthday. Charity Mensa, may the great Lord bless and keep you from your family and all your friends. Charity Mensa, happy birthday to you. Messages ni Brina Ewaha. Okay. Let me see. I'll come back to all of them. Somebody also praising Honorable Patrick Yao Buama. Okay. Honorable Patrick Yao Buama, solid MP.
Fine brother.
Yeah, very, very close to us here.
Fine brother.
Fine solid guy.
Fine brother.
Yeah. Honorable, it will be a boa basso. I mean, that should tell everybody say you are doing something right.
Fine,
and they
brother.
keep on keeping on. Obi, where the chairman Kojo pass, he is cursing the NPP MPs who did not vote for their speaker, and yet it's a crime for the NDC to ask her members to vote on party lines. Like, seriously? What does he take us for? Do they consider us as partners in building Ghana? If we really want to pay MPP back, can they govern this country for even one day? We have been very magnanimous and nationalistic. Fred Agbenyo, Enra,
True that.
Say no Anna. Ebe feeding no nya
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with it?
Greetings, Obi.
Being a boss of football.
The current Ablekuma Central MP bomb. The people of Ablekuma Central regretted the very day after the declaration. With respect to Kojo Opon Krome's 82% shareholding by Honorable Eduasare, a company by law is a separate legal entity. The case of Solomon versus Solomon is a locus classicus. Greetings to Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate. You are coming back by fire, by thunder. Fieron Mataheko. A locus classicus in separate, the principle of separate legal.
Who doesn't know that? Who doesn't?
Then why did you go on that tangent?
The man said that as an 82% shareholder,
Yes.
He was not consulted.
The company has directors.
What are you talking
management.
about? What
And
are
he
you
is
talking
not
about?
aware.
What are you talking about?
He's not
Anyway,
he's not more
any
director.
other on your director.
He's not more
Or
director.
only
If you-
shareholder.
Why are you pinning that on his integrity?
Who bears the final liability? Who bears the final liability?
When Hatman Munina buy no matic company, politics,
Yeah.
they resign.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean so company now join politics. You have to fold up your company. What kind of business are we practicing in this country? Now, Guapa Betina, this 82%. Now, also, we hand it over directorship. Emma another personality.
Master, don't talk to us
all
as
the
if we are
decisions
some
na some consult to.
a school boy.
But
So
Obia ni majuma
theories,
ojo pankoma aye wo krom ha. O ti ase.
Some of
Well,
us
Obi,
have done
you
business
can
for the best
attest
part of our lives.
to his best ability
to principles of
discharge
ownership.
of his work. So pass say yes you measure adwuma. You can take
chairman say you share competence on the job.
Kojo ponkroma.
Should we be talking about even
power na kojo Mahama
rejecting Kojo
semu.
Ponkroma?
That is not the issue. If you perjure under oath,
Yes.
that is what we are discussing.
No, but
What is
perjure
perjuring
under
this under
oath?
oath
Yeah.
na dey.
How do you
How do you
sustain
defend
that
this?
How do you
argument?
sustain what? It's against the law.
What is
period.
law?
I mean, because a perjury is against the law.
So
The point
why,
is,
why do you want to?
no?
Yes.
To come to a conclusion, say Nipano is liable for perjury. Based on what? What are you considering
What's it say?
to make that
Obi, Oni
conclusion?
Bibia
no?
can-
And then me na me can. That is.
No, me can't-
that is
the
yeah. So
policy.
why are you not asking them? Me na will be saying.
You are
But you are
saying,
defending
Because
you are
that is
sitting here
what
to
they put
defend
out
it.
there. That's what Parliament of Ghana has put out there.
No, that's what the minority on
Minority.
the committee has
Man,
put out.
can't just
Not
let
the
the
parliament. of
Whatever
Ghana.
it is, where do they work?
Haruna and Crawford, that's what they are saying.
Where do they work?
Mutaka no na account masem. And we can't just parliament to say.
Kojo, any other business? Any other business?
You see, as someone is, you know, for me, I think, say, we are helping Nana Akufo-Addo in diverse ways.
You are just pursuing your party agenda. That's all.
You see,
Period.
Maninyu na memra ho.
party agenda, no, and I say by now, a party agenda, and one person crowd will not find himself standing. If you want to, especially this share will context now, all this share now, and one person will not find himself standing. But here is the case. Here is the case. One kasa there are a good number of people
Unanimously.
unanimous.
Yeah.
Are you saying say omo go through that process now? Omo go through from that. What happened? Omo so ye command omo bribe and I say omo ye nation records and as omo they are not part of statesmanship now. You see, let's be honest with ourselves. Issues now, people have raised concerns. Almost say, yes, we took a decision. Yes, our decision. No, we are rescinding that decision. Okay? It is not up to who to come and sit in the studio now because as I say, be better now on far reasons. You can call it any name. To the best of my knowledge, Adianka Ebia take a certain, it is dragging. It is no friend of bad faith, one friend of bad faith. It is going against your government. What I say? And I also think, sir, if we can sift some of the, especially how I come seen and one of those, body. That how I come see them I know they one particular.
Menyesa.
One particular.
Minimusa we gender activist.
Oh, now the gender assembly it's not about gender. It's not about gender. It's no question now.
Ekosiisen on
I feel now everyone saying chairman no back pass. It's not a question. Let me to answer very 5 minutes. Can you ask the question again? Please. We need smart people in the
The plenary will decide.
Oh no.
Through secret ballot.
It doesn't matter. But please, your leadership it connotes it gives you a good picture of what this country stands
But he's
for.
been minister before. Are you saying, sir?
How was it?
In her previous ministry,
How was the ministry?
She didn't do well.
I know that has come under scrutiny. I know the wrong premises are original what he say.
You think so?
Yes, because it
was more about the ministry she's going to rather than where she's coming
Yes,
from.
because the first time, people saw say, okay, just first time I special initiatives, blah 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 blah. Your role was not well defined, and the BR a gray area. I feel now shame. What am I saying? So the appointment committee then did not have to scrutinize him because on one Kasano, they were not clothed with whatever a friend is saying.
The AC ministry.
Do you understand?
But
so,
after 4 years, she delivered something.
They delivered what? One district, one factory, one village, one dam. And
also what the northern part of the country. That's how we constituency. Then tamu ambulance nibi and when you be.
You see, I mean, cancer. Time is short.
Okay. Any other business?
You know, please. I think, sir, or no in particular, bad news for this country to be a minister. Free. And there are a few others, but for now, let me just be a bit magnanimous and not try to mention names. Domelovo. Ne ya kanu asem kakra na chairman Boati
yes
try say obe me o se kweku azan issue raising or issues with it. Nobody is saying say you don't have to have issues with Obi opinion, but the truth remains say this man Domelovo has been a pain in some people's neck
Ekosiisen on
in the last few months. Starting from Osafuma, I'm sure say no cravo count on this trip. Osafuma decided say, Charlie, I better run. Me fam who crown Bejiji na ubi abe bomidi. Until this time, my fan who crown Babium as senior minister. But this
time, President Fanny Bio as senior. You know, one fan and one
Bio. Who was a hope uncle? On to me, standing pressure no soon. What I say, Kroll issue, no, it's still hanging. It hasn't gone anywhere. Whatever number of years, we will go, we will visit that story. So, it's your mini papaya see 167 days, so say 137 days. You can't say leave. I will say, you can't say 167 no man, no, yeah. Over banana retirement data. So, me ni po ye calculation no man, and ni panitin. Inti no not say first match. As I say, Osati Ejuan. So it's a third match. Crawford not say, oh, Papa, you prepare no about Ejuan, and I feel and Crawford. And the board.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Where are the other boards, sir? President. Like, Odizovu, you know.
Yeah, for the Audit Service Board, the mandate was renewed in 2020, October, by three more years.
Ufu say denti no yes, sir.
So now omo time and that's so. Indeed, they had to renew it.
Mr. Ufu said denti no yes, sir. When the news say I can't bear a few so that all boards will continuously end with the presidency.
No, by the time October, you had November, December before the elections.
Yes.
I mean, the business of the Auditor General could not come to a halt.
Who said?
Who
said? As at now, our boards they are dissolved. No, those companies. What's happening to them?
The audit service has
me bisao me see. As at now, our boards, most boards stand dissolved.
Yes.
Are those companies defunct?
And that's why they cannot take strong policy decisions.
Yes, because of Domelovo, they had to renew some mandates, so that the same group of people can witch hunt Domelovo. That is what they wanted to do. But I'm not treating. So say, yeah, the dates ABT. Afe, with Ghana now on the casa earlier. You know, and in I mean, please, I shameful. It's very, very shameful that today will be our year auditor general for quite a number of years. What recover what recover a friend saying funds
through surcharge.
And then you over this past 4 years and whatever. All of a sudden, we're done it Togolese. All of a sudden. I don't make us. Yes, the nationality.
Why say?
Oh, now they want it.
Board ne say based on no information to provide them as snakes. And on they catch and say on that form no the tribe or kaso you to go list. Indeed, they are only informing him based on the information on what they must.
And it's a Togolese afe no mu. And how does that affect the return to the office? How? In what way does his Togoleseness affect the office? Like return to
Is
the
it no
office?
more about the date of birth and the time it was also retirement?
You see, the date of birth, Papa no need the same.
Yao Domelevo, a friend example. First name
Daniel.
Daniel Yao Domelevo, yes.
Okay. Your friend will be our
Thursday born.
Into 1st June, or 1st July, or
1st June 1960. I know you're Wednesday.
Yes.
And 1st June 1961, Thursday.
So does that make sense to you? Whatever they are trying to premise, no mujina so to do this concert party. This concert party. This it's a what I don't know how to describe it.
But he provided those information himself, no?
He provided it when? When?
The first one in 1978.
And it hasn't since been corrected?
It was corrected in 1993
so
or 96.
So what has happened since 96 to now? How many years? 25 years. After kind of 3 months, now the real day, SSI occur retirement. Is that when somebody wants to play this prank on him and the people of Ghana? No, dear Jima, no, what this saying?
Board chairman, no. So on only position here,
you see what this saying? What this
saying? I should think. Let me get it for you.
You see, no, that me. Maybe I want to know.
Okay, I'm told, sir. He was born on 22nd November 1939.
1939.
So he will be, I think, 82 years. 82 years.
Hi, Radi Yesu.
Aden.
Nyame
position as board chair.
Nyame fan crofo be born in Chomo.
Aden.
Nyame fan crofo be born in Chomo. Because when yes, you
are being emotional.
I'm not being emotional. You see, some people think Ghanaians are stupid. We were the 82. And we have not said we are Kokra.
Board chair,
please, I don't give a toss about what you are talking about. 82 years. Uba kra now on the number 50 something. Your first child. Oh, what's your problem?
Chairman Yabotre. Bakojo, 82. That is why he is not the Attorney General or a board chairman of the Audit Service Board. He is not the Auditor General. Auditor General at 60, you have to go on retirement.
Is the man 60?
Which man?
Is he 60?
Domelevo.
Aye.
Based on the revised date, he will be 60 in June this year.
Yes, so please, let's allow some common sense. We at 82, let's allow some common sense to prevail. Period. At 82, you don't do this thing and let people like us, small boys like us, talk this way. You must raise the bar and let people know that the age comes with some wisdom. Whatever is going on does not make sense in any way, no matter how you turn it around. What you say? Okay. Yet your money more. As I said, everything we do must reflect our nationhood.
Asempa FM.
Ya Ghana fo. Obi ye Togolese kro to me be worry than Ghana ni. Have we lost sight of that?
We put the Mami Ghanaian. The citizenship is not in doubt. That is not the issue. I think the real issue is about the change of date of birth. No.
This thing has since been changed 25 years ago, according to you. And then you go and tap on that.
But why do you dwell on the
nationality in America, it is not a real issue. I mean, the real issue is the change of date of birth, which has been changed actually.
Which emotion? Who is emotional? Oh, Jawasa. Jawasa. No, Papa, no. He must glorify age.
No, but that's not a fact.
I'm serious. He must glorify age. Any gray hair, he should glorify it. Because we hope said,
No,
wisdom.
but if you are in his position, now what find it out, say, there was a set of information provided.
Is it in his right? Is he the appointing authority?
That's why they've recommended to the president to take a decision on the man.
Yeah, so why was he trying to stop the man from coming?
Did he?
Could he? On to me. But all these things were meant to just ward him off.
Okay, go to Mame Nase.
So munjai sa.
Mame Nase.
Ghana no enye binum diao.
Mame Nase.
Aha. If people have not stopped, ebedu baby ahun. We will all we will defy all the odds. Because okay Bible mu. Okay Bible mu. Sa lepers na. E come ba I think Samaria. Now e kunsu wo krom ho. Unu say leprosy for no yen form mba krom. Nti ye do mo akogu asoja baby. Nti omo a ekrom for no kra come de omo because of war. How much more sabio when did them one yet the one kogu so now I said they were hopeless and helpless.
They almost defy situation.
It's almost say, look, if we sit here,
we
die of hunger. And if we move, they may kill us. Let's
move.
Now, and you know what God did with that? He amplified their steps as they were coming. The Crofona no magic country no under siege. Omo say as a ponkobi and eba kri and and the next day their situation turned around. Into a doom it calls for a certain action. It is almost pushy. Keep on pushing. We will get there.
Jano.
Empire now. All Boma.
Okay. No, have I hidden in my heart? Obi, so that I may not sin against thee. But maybe I now ending the account we have a sinning against thee.
That okay. You just say I did Okofa, but I said that you court to all my Bible quotation. Well, no see you from Ocham from. That was the one the coin from. I do the training here to the business and you're from an arbitrage. Yeah, so I say 80 minimum resource bia me pa say we quotation have my why you kwajo men fanko
any other business
men fanko jai me say o quotation akofa buy any wasem akokan di okowie mi hu ni ti na mi hu ni na I said o lawyer e ko jira court say udua mframa abetwa mframa nti na sebo de ko me na make say mframa no de akọ nti ye hwe say betwa mframa say nyina ba be discuss me ma judgment there, please don't go there. But you see Obi there me ya any the level of kojo na oko but I'm very happy so directly no omaya yetim baby ya kudu say ye nyina if we have this level of age and be we fear we'll be very happy. You can disagree with their propose positions to the president. I won't fault you on that. But for you to say gray, oh yeah, penny and what I say, and we must be respect leaders. We must respect old people. But the point is that so be a penny beer, a might be a penny in the and if you be a penny in the me who fear na I'm telling you. And if that is the level of the NDC for say now, but Papa no, baby I would do baby the more fee, but not sure if you are paying. So I auditor general. Oh, you're 60 years, and you're 60 years no retire.
And no call retirement.
It didn't the more or your God now, or your ding. Or your God now, or your ding. 18 say, assume he say, and I make a choice say, the level of ABI, the writing now propose a year to the president, and I'll say you discuss it. Let's discuss it. But to attack the personality, maybe the moment now attacking the personality. Obi, I won't do that. Because Anya Shikrano, he has served the nation. What do I say? Regardless upon the issues or war, and now say the role of why people, some of the executives also disagree with him. I have no problem. But that's the nation. That's how we build the nation. Edu baby na say we disagree with him. Emran so ho a so betu ho anamo. So what I say be so be the court. Say need that kind of thing. Let's go and resolve the matter from the court. But not to attack the personality. And for me, this is why Ghana, baby, I do. Huh? Say ye ko ye nim na on my could do baby. I force at your level. Maybe I'm for some number to me at show mine. It be company be my mo. So what I say, Opa, when Obama was a president, go and check the cabinet. At the time, I'm not here. Now you force a young president ever. And America so who be that. At the age of 46 years, and he was 48 years. The youngest person no won the cabinet, Tim Gardner, no 54. 54. Obama was the youngest among all the colleagues in the cabinet. The Secretary of State. That time, not a president, you know where they are. He was around 68 or something like that. When he decided to build the economy, he took the two senators. One was 82, one was 80 years. The former Federal Reserve chairman. Say, come and help me to build the nation. Now, penny bibi nimwa ye kanekwa. And you must pray. Say, be a dachi munyina be do hobi. Oja say, min hu penny obi, min hu se wako wari, ako kachre, chum say chum nenko do a chinkoji wa wari eda. Because when you say udu hokrana, when you only be crab penny be amana diwachi. Say if there's nothing in the age, obako be because wherever you sit, I also be worry about no. If you now be common, if you say penny bay and diwachi, me boy can't say me boy. I know hokrana ni tiri hu ojuno na ko na. Yeah, but so ni penny be na ye day e buy. So when we are making our speech attacking those a year. Sometimes a year makuma ya. So you better stop it. What I say? Now said them revolt issues here obi yekin. What I try to say is it above the law? Or don't Crawford no investigate too. I mean the same matter. So or investigating Crawford almost force say you sue the report to be on the buyer for the first time by the ghost names. And then all of them who shared the report that he was talking about say your boy Obi Dia, Obi any age, any day, entirely. That was his first day when he was identified the ghost names. In order to report about salaries of mine a tier for the people. Woman now call retirement. No age. Or my turning on. What you say? Nipa ni tifie. And so maybe a man different age. I won't add the anymore. Now when you do all these things, and at the end of the day, assume you say, oh dear, crying from so. Me, I always say, a deliberate. But at the time, Onuaji say, oh, I made a mistake. Obi, I made a mistake. When you made a mistake, you correct the mistake. And you want the whole world to take your mistakes as a gospel truth into your fantasy. And you get people to come and defend it. If he is his own wisdom, if he decided to apologize and show the other evidence, say, oh, maybe at the time when my mistake was say man correcting.
It was his mistake. Is that what?
No, from the response to the board letter, say Okoye further search and who say it was a mistake.
Exactly.
Ain't no or correct.
Yes. So was it his mistake?
No, I am a mistake. I never said I am a mistake.
Yes, your friend is saying, me register me SIM.
Yeah.
Me di me full name and the call. Recently, MTN sending me you say omo update omo records. You know, me share me record the war more say information was so right. My name was Kojo Asante something.
Okay.
Was it my mistake?
Baby, I said, Debbie, I'll be a mistake.
Maybe
was
it my mistake?
It must have come
It was making me ID card.
So,
And I come out almost stress so the
Mate.
so if today they are calling to tell me say me be record me sure you know someone
It was not
was
your
it my
mistake.
mistake?
But in the case of the
It's your
Mulogolo,
mistake.
he accepted, say,
any
the
mistake. I'm not
information
feeling
supplied
from.
was not the right info. He later saw the right information after the call.
Obi, and then
this
you can
case
call the
is a big
minimum the opposite say and mistake. Obi assuming oh kwajo jai now Obi can won some who decided so attack in Pennyfornia ade
Chairman.
o ka say any mistake. Obi assume say who crowd here who can made me card man and of failure. So what? You take responsibility for it. You are using the phone. You own the phone. So at the end of the day, say, hey, dear, say, if at the time when you panic, fill form, no, say, oh, share, what transition say, form now are failing, no. If you take a mammy share, the wire, Obi, you could have correct the mistake. If you don't assume, say, oh, I'll the card. But my point is, no, you would now. Otia kasa what am I talking about? Oko elections. So I know should be blame NDC for. Oko yes Saudi Kojo Duasare to one join. No mistake.
It was my mistake.
It wasn't your mistake. It 2% so you're filling form in here. Hold on. I mean done logic. I'm trying to let him take responsibility of his actions. Oko koye election be any register we are fremo. You check your name, you make sure your age and everything is right. Okay?
And you think nobody can make mistake after that? Nobody can make a mistake after that.
It was supposed to own the responsibility for
At the
it.
printing house,
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You mistake into everything I own mistake and fine, yeah, big deal. But the point is that the man's own letter say, oh, from Sono. And then when he decided to correct it,
how many years ago?
Obi, go be son, so now we're done for. It is also correcting mistakes there. You correct it within the line. Assume you say you can't snit. At the time of filling snit form, who said Obi in 1960 instead of 61. Okay?
Asempa FM.
Snit. At the time, 1960. That's one corrected snit. Now, OT office. Let's say it's computerized. One throw here, I'm on computer in him, say, this 60 years, I have a call retirement. Assuming. Until at the age of the year 2020, you know what the 60? So, Senate can decide to start packaging your contributions in the to put you on the retirement. At that time, no, so Senate for the brain. What did you say? Did you write back to them? So, I'm sorry.
I said, and only a conjecture. The fact then is the correction was done in 96.
I say when you are correcting,
yes.
You correct all the statutories. Until we catch a snake for say, me data me the mom in 1916. It was wrong.
No, but say because so we the correction now. The correction was done at SNIT too, or failing another form. It was SNIT to do the correction.
No. Or say at the time of 1960,
yes.
1996.
Yes.
It wasn't a Senate correction. It was on only form and applications. Check it well.
Records. This is the breakdown. Records as SNIT, according to audit service, no. Records as SNIT completed and signed by you indicate your date of birth as 1st June 1960. When you joined the scheme on 1st October 1978. Records no show say you stated your tribe as Togolese and a non-Ghanaian, that your hometown is Agbatofe. On 25th October 1992, you completed and signed a SNIT change of beneficiary nomination form, stating your nationality as a Ghanaian, your hometown as Adan in the Greater Accra region, the date of birth on your Ghanaian passport issued on 28th February 1996, is 1st June 1961. And that place of birth is stated as Kumasi, Ashanti region. In the chronology,
International say the place of birth is Assisa.
And on Swassa, yeah.
So even if the board decided say let's investigate the matter, what is wrong? What's wrong? Say, Omon country say, and you're not fill a form the when you decided to swear affidavit to change all this your background, it is up to the board to now they got to know. Saying say from 92 to now, it will be your information that you are giving to them in 92 there. Now they find out say, oh, this information is there. For us to know the truth picture, which one really represents you. Why are we making this argument like it is a personal agenda be against him? So to say, but Obi, so even okay, Obi Matthias, you wait me there see. But say even say the board can add why. Some of the Oman become suggestions. It's up to the president to decide and say, okay, all these things at the end of the non retirement. I see nothing wrong. 3 months, so yeah, Juma of say yeah, Juma or several Maya. Oh, no man, Juma. I don't see any problem. But my problem is that we shouldn't attack the personalities that we believe say, who defend you. We shouldn't do that.